She's a retired Marine Corps veteran, and her book shares her spiritual journey with God, who she credits with her deliverance from the emotional, physical, sexual abuse, and general distrust of love. Here in her own words.
I'm from Hampton, Virginia, and I served in the United States Marine Corps. And I chose the Corps because I was short and small and nobody thought I could do it. And I wanted to prove them wrong. I was an administrator at 0193, admin chief. The transition was challenging. Getting used to the military force and the civilian workforce is very diverse, very different. The expectations are different. After I retired from the Marine Corps, I was going to church in North Carolina at New Life Family Worship Center, and they hired me as their administrator, where I took care of the pastor. I was the secretary, the office manager, and I did events for the church. And then after that, I transitioned back to Virginia, where I got a job with Homeland Security. I do have a business. It's called Woman at the Well, LLC. I have a workshop for church administrators where I teach admin and event planning, and that's called Kingdom Administration. And now I have a book called Freak Like Me. The title, Freak, unlike what most people think it means free, restored, equipped, anointed, and kept. And it's my journey from an abusive background, suffering from bullying and sexual abuse, physical abuse, and emotional abuse. And the title is, I can only give God the credit for the title. I'm not that creative. So what I want people to know about the book and the ministry, Freak Like Me, is although you might come from a background of abuse, whether it's physical, sexual, or whatever, you can overcome it, but it's going to take some work on your part. You have to want to get over it. You have to want to not repeat that behavior. You need to want to change, because it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of doing things that make you uncomfortable. It takes a lot of admission to that these things happen. You have to accept, like I had to accept the fact that I was abused sexually, even though I didn't do anything to warrant it. But I had to accept it happened, and then I had to ask for forgiveness first, and then that's when the healing came after the forgiveness. So you can get over the past and those things that people tend to hold on to, but it's just going to take some effort, but it can be done.